Summary: The Universe Has Your Back. Transform Fear to Faith by Gabrielle Bernstein. Gabrielle Bernstein's The Universe Has Your Back. Transform Fear to Faith is not conventional plot-driven narrative. Instead, it is spiritual blueprint, deeply personal and universally resonant guide to cultivating peace, purpose, and power in chaotic world through mixture of memoir, practical exercises, spiritual philosophy, and meditative tools. Bernstein, a reader's transformative roadmap to replacing fear with faith and living divinely guided life. With over 1 million copies sold and praised by platforms such as Opera's Super Soul Sunday, The Universe Has Your Back positions itself as more than just self-help book. It's spiritual manifesto for those who are ready to reclaim their lives from fear-based thinking and embrace life of love, alignment, and synchronicity. In this comprehensive summary, we'll explore main themes and insights chapter by chapter, weaving together the teachings that make this book a powerful tool for inner transformation. Preface: Call to Wake Up. In her updated preface, Bernstein addresses a world that feels increasingly unstable, overwhelmed by violence, division, and anxiety. She acknowledges the rising tide of fear that governs global discourse and personal lives. But her message is defiant and hopeful. Love still has the final say. The preface sets the tone for what's to come. Spiritual intervention for those exhausted by struggle and craving clarity or invitation. Simple: wake up to your inner light. Wake up to the loving presence of the universe. Wake up to your power to co-create better reality with sincerity and urgency. Bernstein offers readers not just book but path. Chapter 1: You Have Hidden Power. The first step on the journey from fear to faith is recognizing your innate power. Bernstein starts by recounting her personal history. High-achieving, approval-seeking, anxiety-ridden young woman whose pursuit of success masked deep insecurity. Her wake-up call came through emotional and spiritual crises that forced her to surrender and begin anew. This chapter introduces the foundational idea that each of us carries potential. This hidden power is the capacity to co-create with the universe. It's the whisper beneath the chaos, the light within the storm. Key practice: begin daily spiritual check-in. Ask, what am I afraid of right now? How can I lean into love instead? Chapter 2: You Are the Dreamer of Your Dream. In this chapter, Bernstein presents the metaphysical concept that reality is a projection of your internal world. Teaching rooted in Course in Miracles, you are not merely victim of circumstance. You are the author of your experience. If you're suffering, it's not because life is unfair, but because your perception is skewed by fear. She offers the choose again method. Notice the fearful thought. Forgive yourself for having the choose better feeling thought. By actively reframing your beliefs, you take responsibility for your life's narrative. You stop waiting to be rescued and realize you are the dreamer of your dream. Chapter 3: You Are Always Being Guided. Even when it doesn't feel like it. In moments of despair, we feel abandoned. But Bernstein insists that divine guidance never disappears. It only waits for us to be receptive. This chapter explores the subtle ways the universe communicates: gut feeling, coincidence, sudden insight, or even painful delay. She encourages readers to ask for signs and trust them. Her own experiences, like receiving unexpected clarity during turbulence on flight, demonstrate that guidance often comes when you least expect it, but most need it. Key mantra: I welcome guidance. I trust it will come. Chapter 4: Your Vibes Speak Louder Than Your Words. Energy precedes words. Your vibe, your dominant emotional frequency, shapes how others interact with you and how life unfolds around you. Bernstein shares stories of meetings, relationships, and opportunities that succeeded or failed depending on her energetic presence. When she approached life with fear, things fell apart. When she radiated love, doors opened effortlessly. This chapter teaches emotional awareness. You must clear your inner space to harmony externally. Meditations and breathwork techniques help readers regulate their energy and become intentional senders of love. Chapter 5: The Universe Works Fast When You're Having Fun. One of the most liberating lessons in the book is this: joy is shortcut to miracles. When you are aligned with what lights you up, resistance fades and flow begins. Bernstein discusses how forcing outcomes blocks blessings, but playfulness invites synchronicity. She shares how major milestones in her career came not from hustle but from genuine enthusiasm. When she let go of the how and followed what felt fun, the universe responded swiftly. Assignment: identify one area of your life where joy is missing. Inject play, creativity, or lightness. Watch how the energy shifts. Chapter 6: Obstacles are detours in the right direction. Failure is not stop sign, it's reroute. Obstacles are sacred detours guiding us toward higher alignment. Bernstein recounts heartbreaks and professional setbacks that, in hindsight, were blessings. She lost opportunities that seemed perfect but were later revealed to be misaligned. These redirections often led to better outcomes than she could have imagined. This chapter invites surrender. Rather than resisting difficulty, ask, what is this teacher trying to show me? Spiritual tool. Keep an obstacle journal to track how past hardships redirected you toward growth or grace. Chapter 7. Certainty clears the path for what you desire. The universe responds to the clarity of your conviction. Certainty is not rigid attachment. It is relaxed trust. Bernstein explains that being energetically wishy-washy sends mixed signals to the universe. But when you clearly declare your desire and fully believe in its inevitability, it flows towards you. She offers simple prayer. I surrender my plans. I trust in divine timing. I choose certainty. She also introduces the concept of manifesting anchors, spiritual practices that help you ground your intentions with faith instead of fear. Chapter 8. The universe speaks in mysterious ways. Signs and synchronicities are love notes from the universe. This chapter helps readers open their awareness to the nonlinear, often surprising ways guidance appears. Bernstein encourages readers to ask for specific sign, feather, number, phrase, and stay open. She shares how signs showed up repeatedly for her during pivotal decisions, affirming her path to the lesson. Trust the whispers. The more you acknowledge signs, the more they multiply. Chapter 9. Oneness sets you free. All separation is illusion. At our core, we are unified, not just with each other, but with the universe itself. This chapter explores how grievances and resentments keep us trapped in fear. Bernstein walks readers through forgiveness process that dissolves anger and restores inner freedom. She emphasizes that forgiveness is not approval, it's liberation. Holding on to bitterness is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. Exercise. Visualize someone you need to forgive. Say inwardly, if I release you, I release myself. We are one. Chapter 10. You are the universe. This chapter delivers the book's boldest metaphysical claim. You are not separate from God. You are an extension of divine energy. Bernstein encourages radical identity shift from ego to essence. You are not your fear, your failures, your name, or your job. You are love, you are light, you are consciousness itself. Meditation is the gateway to this realization. In stillness, you remember your essence. In presence, you reconnect with source. Practice. Spend 5 minutes daily in silence, breathing in the affirmation, I am the universe. Chapter 11. When you think you're surrendered, surrender more. Letting go is not one and done. It is lifelong practice. Even seasoned spiritual seekers fall back into control patterns. Bernstein reveals how during a moment of deep personal uncertainty, she realized she was still trying to orchestrate outcomes, her guidance. Go deeper, surrender your timing, surrender your preferences, surrender your fears. Prayer becomes tool of release, her favorite. I step back and let love lead the way. Surrender, she insists, is the birthplace of miracles. Chapter 12. Be an instrument for love. The final chapter brings it all home. This work is not just for you. It's for the world. When you shift from fear to faith, you become beacon. Your peace impacts others. Your joy uplifts the collective. You are not just healing yourself. You are helping to heal humanity. Bernstein issues charge. Be love. Speak love. Extend love. Let your life be testimony to what's possible when you surrender to the divine. She closes with this message. Happiness, safety, and security lie in our commitment to love. Let love be your mission, not your mood. Themes and structure. Summary of the journey. The book's structure is cyclical and expanding. It begins with personal healing, deepens into trust and alignment, and ultimately expands into service and universal connection. The key themes include fear is illusion. Fear is not your enemy. It's your teacher. Perception is power. Your thoughts change your life. Spiritual support. Guidance is always available, always loving. Joy is guidance. What brings you joy brings you closer to truth. Surrender over control. Let go and let love. Service through healing. When you rise, the world rises with you. Conclusion, you're not alone, and you never were. Gabrielle Bernstein's The Universe Has Your Back is more than a spiritual self-help book. It's heartfelt companion for anyone navigating darkness, doubt, or despair. With vulnerable storytelling, accessible wisdom, and empowering practices, it shows readers how to transmute fear into faith, not through force, but through surrender. This is not about pretending life is perfect. It's about remembering that you're powerful even when life isn't. At every breakdown can become breakthrough, that the universe isn't just watching you. It's conspiring for you. You don't have to control the outcome. You don't have to earn your worth. You don't have to have it all figured out. You simply have to trust that you are supported, that you are seen, and that love will always find way, because the universe has your back.